What is fasting? What is autophagy? Can we trigger autophagy only by 12 hours fasting or 16 hours fasting versus 4 days of fasting? Because autophagy may go from 0 to 10, might benefit only 1 or 2 organ system, may not benefit 10 organ systems.
Does it go from 0 to 10? Like, for example, when...
Yeah, so autophagy, we have actually published papers showing that autophagy flux and autophagy gene expression does cycle on a daily basis. And it's directly regulated by some of the clock components. Some mice, genetically mutant mice that don't have these clock components, autophagy level is set high or the autophagy level is set low depending on which component we turn on.
Does it go up during the fasted and or
yes,
resting
it does
period?
go up during fasting phase in liver.
In liver?
Yeah.
That's really cool. So I kind of got sidetracked here with this autophagy because I'm very interested in it, but because it's a part of the repair process.
Yeah.
And the thing that's so interesting is this repair process being, in the fasting state and, happening during the fasting state. And like you said, maybe there's a threshold where, it's like obviously if you're fasting for 14 or 16 hours every single day, because you're eating within a time-restricted eating window, that's also going to have benefits. And now the threshold may be, you may have less of those benefits. So you're not cleaning up, you don't have widespread apoptosis happening where you're killing off all the damaged cells, but you may be clearing up some protein aggregates or something, every day sort of on this steady state sort of level, which also is extremely important.
Yeah, it's almost like, if you have a carpet, if you vacuum it every day or every other day, then that remains clean. But at the same time, maybe once a year, you need a deep cleansing wet vacuum. But if you don't do that daily vacuum or at least once in 2 days or 3 days, then that gunk will accumulate.
It's going to accumulate and it's going to cause damage.
Yeah, so that's why this daily cleaning, even though it's a low level, very low level cleaning of the system, that has a huge impact. That goes a long way.